How do you do, my friends? Your friendly neighborhood juice. Just sending you a message. I was bored in my room, hanging out, thinking of things to say and just stuff to talk about. And well, the last video I did had to do with North Korea sending rockets into space. Well, I just found it hard to believe because they can't even launch a successful nuke. So, I mean, I don't know, it just didn't make no sense to me. But then I got to thinking about it and I was like, well, excuse me, I just ate some hot dogs, so hot dog. So, anyways, Kim Jong Un, after they sent a couple of rockets up there that were somewhat successful. Ooh, excuse me again. I've had quite the appetite. So, so after Kim Jong Un sent a couple of rockets up there, right, and they just weren't successful, he probably had his top scientist executed. He was like, kill that man, right? So they probably killed him off, right? Well, he's probably wondering, like, why are my rockets never successful now? Like, they don't even get half the distance the ones they used to. And he was like, that's because, sir, you had our top scientist executed. We're just following his blueprint, right? And we're not as capable as far as intelligence as the top scientist that you just had executed. He's like, damn, you know what? Just because you reminded me, it pisses me off. He's like, I'm gonna kill you all too. So we can probably guarantee that Kim Jong Un's never gonna have a successful nuke attempt. So, it would have to be from other countries, which that's probably where it's coming from. But, I just find it hard to believe that they sent this rocket into space, right? And they're like, something strange is orbiting our planet. It had to have been the North Koreans, right? And then Kim Jong Un's like, well, I killed all my top scientists. They're like, I know, sir, and we're not good with the South, so we can't just ask them for what. It's like, well, I guess we're gonna have to ask China or Russia. I mean, and then I was like thinking, if I talk about this stuff, they might even take my video down, right? Because I'm talking about, supposedly the bad guys that are controlling everything. But then I kind of thought about it and I was like, well, from their point of view, they're probably like, well, if we take Juice's video down, they might certainly know that it's us. So that might be a bad idea, sir. And he's like, yeah, you're right. But, on the bright side, nobody watches Juice's videos anyways because we've been shadow banning him. He's like, I know, what?